Hello everyone, Katerina is here. Last week I went to veterinarian because Gula need her 3-year booster for rabies. So I went there and did this rabies vaccination for Gula. And Gula is 4.5 years old. Her last vaccination for distemper, parvovirus, and enteritis, like regular vaccination, DHPP, she had it when she was a year old. What I'm doing is all my dogs, I give all the puppy vaccinations when it's needed, and then I repeat it at year old, and then I do antibody titers for my dogs. So last week I did ask veterinarian to do the titers for Gula, and I will show you the results of her previous veterinarian visits and what the results of her titers came through and what it shows. Here it is. So this is a canine vaccination guidelines I showed before. This is what it says here about vaccination. Measuring antibody levels, quantitative or qualitative, provides a reasonable assessment of protective immunity against this disease. This is when Gula had her vaccination in 2020. And then I did repeat it in 2021. You can see that it's a DHPP, DHLPP. And last week I went and did the titer test. And you see where it went to Michigan State University Veterinary Diagnostic Library. And it says, they put Gula younger than she is. And it says that canine parvovirus titer over 640. Canine distemper virus 256. What it says, a CPV antibody titer of 80 or higher is considered positive. So Gula is protected against parvovirus, and it's been over 3 years since her last vaccination. And again, she is still protected against canine distemper. So what's the reason to do vaccination every year? There is no reason. It's just a way to lure you into the veterinarian place. If you want to do the blood work, if you want to do heartworm or tick-borne disease, definitely go to veterinarian and do this test every year. But you don't need to go and do the vaccinations because veterinarian said so. There is no reason to do it, and this canine vaccination guidelines are not telling to anyone to do this. So be the advocate for your dog and not doing it every year. So many dogs have allergies, die from cancers pretty early because they are over-vaccinated, over-treated with pesticides. Too much chemicals, too much viruses in the dog life. Just do something like I did. Diagnostic library, just the titers, maybe every 3-4 years, and that's enough. I want to add, but you can tell, but I cannot board my dog. I cannot bring it to the daycare because all these places asking annual vaccination. Why you want to support such businesses who are okay, who are proof for your dog to be harmed by over-vaccination? Why you want to support such businesses? Go to the daycare, go to the groomer, go to the boarding facility who will take your titer test. That's a common sense. If I decided to go to some hotel and they would tell me that I need to show proof that I'm yearly vaccinated for, let's say, tetanus, and you do vaccination for tetanus every 10 years for humans, right? And dogs' immunity are kind of better than humans. So I would tell to this hotel, are you guys crazy? You want me to show you some proof of vaccination just because I want to stay in your place? I will just go to other hotel. So just use the common sense and be advocate for your dog. A lot of people just do whatever they were told instead of doing their own research and use the common sense. And I want all dogs to be happy and healthy, so that's why I record this video.